Come on, heat things. Get up around there. I know you heard that click.
Kind of.
Yeah. Okay. There's that one. Okay, next one to come up around is number 4. 184. Six. I don't really like that. I'd rather it go like that. I mean, I don't think it's gonna matter. We'll do it like that. 1, 8, 3, 4, 6, 5, 7, 2. Okay, that one. Come on, bitch. Which one of these motherfuckers is super tight? It's all up on the header flange and shit. That one. Let's see, we need number Uno. And then gotta pop this one off because it needs to come behind that one. That one needs to come off and come behind that one. So this one needs to go on right there. And this one needs to go over there. Your ass needs to come off of there. There you go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We need some zip tie motherfuckers right there. Because they won't go into that thing. So I'll just bring this down out of the way. I can use that wire. But we're just going to make some zip tie looms. That's all there is to it. And hopefully we ain't got to wiggle this motherfucker around too much. Because if we do, we're going to have to move plug wires around or something. Because you know what? That does look like shit. That just needs to go through there like that.
There you go.
That lets them lengthen them up a little bit. And this one pulling all the way around.
Come up through the center of those other two. And over.
Bring that one right up through like that.
Yeah.
Then we're thick enough they're not gonna fucking crossfire. Alright, this is number
You do, bro.
1. Okay. 1, 8, 4, 3, 6, 5, 7, 2.
Yep.
Okay. Firing order is correct. Mundo.
Mundo.
I'll show you. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's where it's going to be, running them in between like that. That's the way I've always done it, and I've never had an issue with crossfiring. So, Gotta make up 2 coil wires, a short one for here, and to the cap, and then one for the inside, because I gotta pass through down there in the firewall, because the coil's inside. But we lowered this turbo. I don't think the camera will flip. So we'll just set them up here and I'll show them these double whoppers here.
Little chill tubes.
Yeah. For when you don't have enough room for an intercooler, cryo tube, ice max tube, whatever. Very open 4AN fitting. There's a tube coiled all the way around in here. 3-inch. They're 10 inches long. They're made to run like CO2 or for like a cryo setup, but we're going to run either ice water or we're going to run like some of that VP ice juice or water wetter or something with a little radiator and a water pump. Anything to cool the charge air as much as possible. We had to lower the driver's turbo down just a little bit, which actually set it about the same level as the other one, so it wasn't sticking up as far. So I can get these in there. And I may take and have that cut off and weld, shorten that up a little bit and weld those two together. Because that's for the blow-off valves, rather than stick them up here on the hat. Because I'm probably going to get an extreme velocity hat and put on it, because that Spectra hat's not going to stay on there very long. First issue it gives with not sealing, it's coming off. Oh, the regulator, I'll show you regulators in the house.
It's back here.
Oh, really?
What are you quacking about? Back here, I already seen it.
Aeromotive boost reference. I think this is a 13-100. Is it 13301? 3 to 20 pound spring. There's a 20 to 60 pound spring, which I ain't gonna need. Return line, but I don't see how, if this is supposed to be inlet and outlet, any of these 4 can be inlets and outlets. How is that going to slow the fuel down? It's just going to flow right around that. I don't see how that's going to do it, but a lot of guys use them, so we're going to find out. $5 little bastard, I know that. I can use those 2 lines to feed it with, I think.
Yep, because you guys, it says here you got to run 2 feeds into the side.
Well, 2, 1 in, 2 out, 1 to each side of the carburetor. You put your gauge here, and then that's a return line. So probably what I'm going to do is use one of them for a return and run a -10 line to feed it. -10 feed, and put a -6 return or whatever on it. We already got lines there, so. a little bit of what I'm gonna do. Just going to get some glue for this.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to get in there this side of the shed this thing done. So I'll let you come in here and see what I mean. They're laying down. These aren't that bad, but number one's a little long, so I'm going to get some blooms made for these wires. Moroso's got them, just the ones that clip them together. So I can put them up out of the way. See my ghetto brace I made to hold the turbo in place. I need to finish tightening that bolt. There's my oil line sloping down around. Hoping that 90 don't cause any issue. You know what we need to do now?
What?
We need to leak this loose and roll this turbo again.
Do what?
We need to take that exhaust side loose and roll that turbo again. Oh, that gasket goo?
Yeah, you got it all over the fucking place.
It'd be a star.
Yeah.
A spoogy cut job.
Whack it.
I ain't using them anyway, so I cut them with a pair of 10 snips. Just to see. Trying to get the angles right so I know how long a boost to get and and all that shit. Plugs are in, wires are on, timing tape's on, motor timed. We're good. Shit, I could probably dump some gas down a carburetor and it'd light off. Fucking turbos will be spinning and shit. So I'm gonna end it there. We're gonna finish up a few little things and then I'm gonna go inside, take a shower, relax. Like I said, I ain't felt good the last week. I don't know what's going on with my MS or my blood pressure's bothering me or what it is, but I just ain't felt good. I ain't had no energy, just feel like shit. And no, I don't have the fucking COVID. I ain't been around nobody to get the COVID. It ain't that kind of don't feel good, just ache everywhere, just generally just don't feel fucking good. So, we got some more done. We'll get out here, I'll get the carburetor on it. I'll show you these bougie adjustable boost reference power valves I got from a dude out of Australia that we're going to put inside the quick fuel carburetor that I decided I went and kept. We're going to make it work. Yeah, we'll have to rotate that wastegate just a little bit too. Other than that, everything looks good. I think it fits better right there. At least now there's a chance that we can get a hood on it. So I'll let y'all go. Stay safe, God bless. Later.